During my life growing up, my family and society made it absolutely clear to me. In order to be a man, I had to get a job and provide for my family. And I was all into it. Got married at a young age, had children at a young age, and I was determined that I was going to take care of my family. But it just wasn't as easy as I thought. I started jumping from job to job. I would work at a restaurant, do security work, and then I started working for a cleaning company. And I would do any job that I can do to help me get ahead, yet none of these jobs gave me what I wanted. I was so frustrated that I would get up every day, go to this job, do the same thing. Now, I would work hard, but not receive recognition I felt I deserved and not moving up as I thought that I should. I was just not where I wanted to be. I wanted to be in a place where money wouldn't be an issue. I wanted to stop robbing Peter to pay Paul. Now, I knew my family wasn't complaining, but as a man, I wanted to do more for them. I wanted to take my wife on a honeymoon that we never had. I wanted to put my kids in a better school. I wanted to be in a neighborhood that was safe, but none of the jobs I had would get me there. And I remember when I was trying to make extra income in any way that I could, and someone from a network marketing company came by our home to share with us about network marketing. And I thought to myself, I'm going to try this. Anything to get to a place where I can do better for my family. So I was invited to one of their big events. But after reviewing their products and services, that's not what caught my attention. Now, what really caught my attention is the speakers that came to the stage and the messages that they shared. How inspirational and moving they were. And I could see how the audience were impacted. The audience, they were better off after the presenters had left the stage. That's when I remember being on stage myself as a young adult. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be one of the ones that have a positive impact in people's lives. But just as the idea came to my mind, I would talk myself right out of it. I would say things like, that's risky business. I don't know what to do and how to do it. I have a family to support. I need to be practical. Family and friends suggest that I should work at a hospital because I get good benefits, and so I did that instead. It was a fine job, and I did receive the benefits, but it just didn't make me feel any better inside. I felt there was more to my life than what I was currently doing. You see, I felt angry. I felt discouraged. I felt isolated. No one to talk to about what I wanted and what I wanted to do, and the fact that I couldn't get there. And I remember one day being at the job, doing like I always do, giving it 100%. And here comes my coworker, doing the same job that I was doing, making the same pay that I was making, but wasn't doing the work. And they would disappear for hours, and management wouldn't say anything about what was going on. And I thought to myself, enough is enough. And I remember reading this quote by Winston S. Churchill that says, it's not enough to have lived. We should be determined to live for something. So it was time for me to start taking action on what I had learned. And I took a leap of faith and began posting videos online about self-discovery and purpose. And slowly people began to tell me that they'd be inspired by my messages, that my messages were having a positive impact in their lives. And that felt so amazing to me. And I finally realized what I was supposed to be doing on this earth, and that's living my life with a purpose. I finally realized that when you focus on that gift that you've been blessed with and move with a purpose, you could do more for your family and more for others. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not here to live our lives just for ourselves, but we're here to make an impact in the lives of others. And the only way to do that is to discover what your gift is. What is your purpose? When you focus on that gift you've been blessed with and move with purpose, you can live your life with more meaning and fulfillment and add a contribution to this world.